I had that glow. You know, the one you have when you meet the love of your life at a wedding in Hawaii? And he wants to make you his forever. The one you have when you know that nothing can go wrong at 36. Well, it only took 3 little words to dim my light. I felt like I was jumped in a game, given these colors, the color pink. I soon learned there was nothing pretty in pink. Managing the ebbs and flows after a breast cancer diagnosis was never ending. Our life together was just beginning, but we had no future in sight. I'm now standing here in my chemo glow, willing to share my moments, because I soon learned that the glow doesn't define me. I define the glow. Hi, guys. Welcome to Chemo Glow, where the glow doesn't define me, I define the glow. Thank you for waiting on all our new podcasts. I am not coming on screen tonight. It's just one of those nights, and I just want to let you know what we have going on. I'm going to do it a little bit different. I think I'm going to switch it up a little bit and go back to when I was recording podcast after podcast because I have so many guests that want to come on, and there's just not enough time to do it all live. So we have been recording podcasts. I have some that are coming up, and I'm just gonna drop them. I mean, it's my thing. I can do whatever I want, right? But I'm so glad that you guys have been waiting to hear from me. We also have a new website coming up. Let me see if I know how to work this right here. I hope you guys have looked at our website, had a chance to check it out. It is so interesting. I am so happy about this website. Let me go back to the top. You see our homepage, my glow, get in touch, resources, listen now. And with this, you can read a little bit more about my glow. You can see our latest episodes that we have on. You can also see our glow moments, which I really like. And then you can see our lives that we've been doing for the past, I think it's been 2 years, guys. We also have joining the conversation. You guys have been joining the conversation. Jeanette, I just talked to her today, so that was awesome. Oh, Katarina, guys, Healing Pines has some wonderful things going on. So make sure that you check them out. I can't wait to have her back on. Of course, met some amazing guests um, just a couple of months ago, and you can just check them out. All of them are here from the past. I believe it's been 2 years now, and we added some articles. One of the worst pictures that has ever graced the stage is that one, A Few Minutes with Regina Jones. But read that article; it's interesting. It's different, just different things that I've been on in, and I'm happy to say that I'm actually going to be talking about lymphedema coming up in a couple of the podcasts that we will be doing. Valerie is coming on and she'll be joining us. One of the special things that I wanted to make sure that I put into this website is Beyond the Glow. These are the people who have been Wonder Women since the day that I met them and they heard those 3 words. Unfortunately, they're no longer with us, but they are still sharing their glow with so many people. So just check that out, read it, read about it. All of them meant something to me, and they mean a lot to their family and to their friends, and they have done some wonderful things. Actually, I had to step back and take a moment off just because so much was happening. And one of my biggest fears, guys, was actually getting involved in this community and meeting all these wonderful people, and some of these wonderful people not being here anymore. So that was like one of the biggest fears I have. And, but I can't not do this, you know? It's not like I'm making anything off of this. This is just what I love to do. I want people to share their glow. So if you guys want to get in touch with us, you already know how to do it. You can contact us. Look at that. Can anybody tell me where that picture came from? Oh my goodness. Just give us a call, contact us by email. Some of you do have my phone number, so you can reach me by that number. I don't know all of y'all like that, so I'm not giving it out on the air. We also have all our different resources. And these are all the people who have been on the lives or the podcast, had something to do with Chemo Glow, whether they have a book or they have a tattoo salon or lounge. Everything is up here. So make sure you check out the resources. I will be adding and updating more resources as we go along. If you guys have any resources that you would like for me to add, go ahead and hit that contact button and check me out. If I hit this listen now button, it's going to go to like all the YouTube channel and everything that you can listen to. And again, my glow is just about me, sharing my glow about my family. A couple of pictures in here that I have not shared with you guys, and some more that I want to add on. But yeah, just check that out. Oh my goodness, I remember all of these pictures, every last one of them. But that is actually our new website. I hope you guys enjoy it. I know every time you hit this website, that video is going to come on. But guys, I love my intro video. So you might as well get used to it. JP did his thing on that. And I'm so happy that he was able to work with me. And we have other things that are coming up. So I've just been on like a little holiday. That's all it is, a little holiday. But I've been doing things behind the scenes, and I'm really looking forward to all the podcasts and all the people that we have coming up. I'm going to talk a little bit about them, but I'm not going to tell their whole story. I'll be doing a lot of interviewing this week, a lot of recordings, but someone that is coming on actually did not want to give me a picture. And I get it. I used to be like that. I was like, no pictures. Everybody's like, oh, you look fine. No, this chemo glow is real. I do not look okay, but thanks anyway. But Tina, she is this fiery 67-year-old woman who is in perfect health, and she was diagnosed in November 2020 with AML. Now, I am not going to mess this up. I'm going to let her tell her story. And goodness, guys, please listen to this one. She has no filter, and I love it. And she's going to be open and honest, and she's just going to talk about the frustration, the fear, and the loneliness going through this, you know? So I will be recording her podcast actually this Friday. It will not be live. We're going to record it because she actually said no pictures, please. But you know what? A week later, she sent me a picture of her, and it's beautiful. And we'll be using this one and also the no picture please um card, because I just like it. I love it because I was there and I understand it. So that is going to be really nice. Oh, next, who do I have? Valerie. Now, this one is called The Third Wheel. And when I talk about the third wheel, I'm talking about lymphedema. Guys, I have lymphedema, and with lymphedema, it is painful. Your arm is ah, enlarged. There's certain things that you can and cannot do. Actually, if you go to my website and you check out one of the articles I was in for UNC Rex, we talked about lymphedema, and she was my certified lymphedema therapist. Amazing. She changed the way I looked at that third wheel, because you know what? That third wheel is always there. So Valerie will be joining me for one of our recordings. Oh, who else is coming on? Joe Pickney. Now, he actually has a podcast. And oh my goodness, where is his note about his podcast? I cannot not say what his podcast is. So give me a minute, but you probably know his wife, Talanya. She has been on a couple of times. She is actually one of my dear friends. And she was actually the first person that I told, look, I don't want to have any friends in this world that has breast cancer because I'm scared that something might happen. And she's like, girl, bye. You know, I'm here. It is what it is. But Joe actually has his own podcast, and his podcast has nothing to do with cancer. It's called The Other Side of Sports Podcast. Guys, you got to make sure you check that one out, but we'll talk more about it. But his recording is called I Got You, because that's what he said to his wife when they found out that they had cancer. And I can't wait to get on with him. And we're gonna be joking each other because he calls me Java and I call him Joe Piscopo. So it just is what it is. But I love talking to a caregiver, a husband, a father, about how is it that you dealt with this thing called breast cancer. Goodness, I wish I could be on the screen, but I look very scary tonight. So I am just giving you my lovely chemo glow title card. And that's all it's going to be. I have some more people who are coming on. Mimi will be back on. She actually did a live, but I want to do a personal podcast with her because with the podcast, you don't have the audience involvement and you're able to really just tell your story. Guys, I love my audience. I can't wait to get back on live, but it's something about a podcast where it's just you, the mic, and your guests, and you're amazed of what they will put out there because there's no one in there jumping in asking those questions. But what I'll do is I'll also put the podcast on the streaming service too, so you'll be able to listen if you're not able to check us out. But we're everywhere. We're on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Apple Podcasts. There's no reason why you cannot find us. And if you want to be a part of this, please, please contact me. Oh, I do have a pharmacist coming on. That one's going to be something else too, because she actually studied one of the lovely drugs that we like to call the Red Devil, and then happened to be on the other side of that. It's a whole nother perspective. And then the massage therapist that is coming on, I can't wait to have her on, just talking about the healing process. So I have gotten a lot of hits out there, and I have about maybe 15 to 20 podcasts that are going to be coming out. It's just a lot to do in a little bit of time. And I need a break. And I took one, and you guys should take one too. Mental health is important. Physical health is important. Guys, we have been in lockdown, a pandemic, or whatever else is going on in your life. It's like we're going on our third year here, with that lovely big C word that has like taken over, but cancer still sits there. And we forget that we need to take care of ourselves. I was telling my neighbor today that when I grow up, I want to be like her because she was out there walking because it was 70 degrees outside. And I said, you know what? I can't keep saying that I've been locked in because these pounds are not cute. And I need to do something about them. It's just like when you say, "Oh, I have twin girls." Oh, how old are they? 5, and you still have that weight on. Come on, guys. We got to get it together. But I actually cannot wait to get on live to joke with you guys, to tell you what I've been doing cuz I have been doing a lot. So I'll be sharing with you about all the things that have been going on in my life, but please make sure you check us out. These podcasts are coming soon. The one with Tina, no pictures, please. We have her coming up. We also have Valerie who will be joining us. We have Joe and we have Mimi and we have Anita who is the pharmacist. She's actually a doctor coming up, and the massage therapist and whoever else I decide to put on. But if you want to be a part of this, please join me. I really do appreciate everyone's support, and I'll see you guys a little bit later. Thanks again, guys. Peace. And remember, the glow doesn't define me, I define the glow. How do you define your glow?